In this video I want to have a look at the very first report, pages linking to themselves. So let's just run it, and this is on my juicing website, and what this basically gives us is every URL on the website that links to itself and the anchor text of that link. So I can see from here my home page links to itself twice. In one case it uses the anchor text home, and the other case it uses the anchor text juicing for rainbow. And if we go back to the home page, we can see that we've got a link here using the anchor text home, and I just happen to know that the other link is the image title. If I go F12 to open up this viewer in Chrome, I can click on there and you can see here the link site title is Juicing the Rainbow using Juicing the Rainbow text. So those are the two links that we've got linking back to the home page. That's not so much of a problem, and this one only has one link. Let's just make sure we've got them in the right order. Okay, you can see these ones only have one link each, and that's fine. That's probably in the breadcrumb navigation or something. But then we get down to these pages here. For example, this one, acne, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Acne links to itself. The acne category page this is. If you look at the URLs, category page, acne disease. The acne category page links to itself 6 times using the anchor text acne. A bit further down, we've got the cancer category page linking to itself all these times, and the constipation page linking to themselves all these times. Now, when I see this, I think that the obvious answer here is that the category page is listing the posts from that category, and then there is a tagged with and filed in location, filed in category, and the category is acne. So I'm sure if we go over and have a look at the acne page, where is it? Health conditions acne. That if we scroll down, we can see here, look, with each article we've got filed under acne, and then we've got the tagged in, filed under acne, tagged in, and this is linking to itself. And especially with Penguin, this is really not a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this, and I can fix this on all my category pages because they're the ones that are suffering this problem, just by removing that bit from my template. Now I use Genesis theme framework, and it's fairly easy to do that. I'm just going to pause the video until I've added the code to remove that line. Okay, now that's done. Let me just go and refresh to make sure I haven't made a mess of it. And what we should find is this filed under acne now disappears. And it has. We've now just got the tags. Just checking all of them. Yeah. Just tagged. No filed under acne. So that gets rid of all those self links. So what I need to do now is go back to this tool, and I need to rerun the analysis. However, before I do, because I did this at the same time today, the page is already cached, so I need to clear the IE cache and then pass the database again, and you'll see that everything starts to get collected again. And then once that's collected, we'll go back, run the report again, and see if that problem's been fixed. I should point out, before running the analysis again, passing the sitemap again, I emptied all caches on the website, because without doing that, if you're using a caching program, a caching script on your website, then when this tool goes to find the pages, it's going to be served up the same cached pages, which won't have the changes in that you've made. So let me open. You can see there that this one has the same date, but the timestamp is later, so this is the second one that I did. So let's open that and go back to pages linking to themselves and see if we fix the problem. Click onto the sort grid just to have a look down here, and I can see we have another problem. This time it's the tag pages, and the tag pages are suffering from the same problem. Okay, you can see filed under minerals, tagged This is vision. You can see this, because these pages, because these tags, or rather because the tag, this tag page is the vision tag, so all the pages in here are going to have the vision tag on them. So what I might do is remove the tagged from the tag pages. So again, it means going in and hacking the Genesis framework, but I can do that. So that's the next step. I'm going to go in, hack this, and remove the tagged with bit from these pages. Okay, what I decided to do was to remove on tag pages and category pages. I've removed the filed under and the tagged with options on both tag and category pages. I haven't left the categories on the tag pages and the tags on the category pages. I figured that that's just an attempt perhaps to get a few more links back to category or tag pages from the opposite one, and probably not a good idea. So I've left that information out altogether, and I can show you what that looks like if we just go to the Acne web page. You can see the tag and category information is now missing from all of those. If I go to an individual post, the tag and the category show up as it probably should do. There we go, tag and category. If I go to the category, if I go to the tag page, you won't find the tag and category again. So that's how I fixed it. What I need to do now is, again, I'm going to clear the IE cache. I've already cleared the cache on the site that I'm using, so I'm going to just click on pass the sitemap, let it run again, and hopefully that will then fix the problems. But sometimes fixing problems with sites is a little bit like this. You find one problem, you fix it, then you find another, then you have to fix that until everything is fixed and fine. And we're only on the first report at the moment, finding pages that link to themselves, but it's something I would certainly check on your own sites. With Penguin, Penguin is all about anchor text in links, and although that in the past has always been anchor text in links coming from other websites, I think that if you have lots and lots of links on pages on your own website, all saying basically pages linking to themselves, then that really is quite spammy. The other type of link I would look out for with this report is links in the body text like this. This one here, this Acne link here, is going to my Acne category page. That's going to an external page. What I would look out for in particular is any link inside the main text that links back to itself, the page to itself, because that is a technique that people use just to rank well. There's no real need for it. Why would you link to yourself from within the body of your article? I mean, the person is already there, so it's clearly not for the visitor. Therefore, it must be for the search engines. So don't do it. Have a look for links in the body text. Get them removed and clean up your links like that. I will come back in a few minutes. I'm going to pause the video, wait for this to finish, and then I'll come back and see whether we've finally managed to clean up the link pages linking to themselves on this site. Okay, the run has finished the third time. Here's the latest timestamp, 1633. So I'm going to open that one, and we'll go and have another check at pages linking to themselves and see if we've now fixed the problem. I'm going to go onto the sort grid, and they are already sorted in order, I think. Let's have a look down. And all I'm looking for in this column are more than one of the same URL, not down to there, to see whether we've got more than one anchor text or more than one link to that URL, and we haven't. So that's the internal linking sorted out. The next video we'll move on to the next report or two and see how that works and what it's for.